unveiling a world of benefits.
Reading aloud, a timeless tradition cherished by many, has transcended generations and cultures as a beloved activity shared between parents, children, educators, and friends. More than a simple pastime, reading aloud offers an abundance of benefits to both the reader and the listener. We will delve into the numerous advantages of reading aloud, touching upon cognitive development, emotional well-being, social bonding, literacy enhancement, and the implications for struggling readers and English language learners. 1. Cognitive development. Reading aloud contributes significantly to cognitive development by engaging the mind in a variety of ways. Vocabulary expansion. Reading aloud exposes listeners to a wealth of new words, phrases, idioms, and expressions. This linguistic exposure is especially crucial for young children, as it helps build a strong vocabulary foundation and enhances language acquisition. Improved comprehension. When a story is read aloud, listeners benefit from hearing the natural flow of sentences, the emphasis on specific words or phrases, and the modulation of the reader's voice. These auditory cues aid in comprehending the text, enriching the listener's understanding of the story. Critical thinking and problem solving. Reading aloud encourages listeners to actively engage with the text, think critically about the content, analyze characters' motives, and make predictions about potential outcomes. This mental exercise ultimately helps to develop problem-solving and analytical skills. Memory and retention. Listening to a story being read aloud can improve memory and retention, as the listener processes the information through both visual and auditory channels. The combination of these sensory inputs can make the material more memorable and easier to recall. 2. Emotional well-being. Reading aloud can significantly impact emotional well-being through the following aspects: empathy and emotional intelligence. By presenting diverse perspectives, cultures, and emotions, reading aloud helps listeners to develop empathy and emotional intelligence. Engaging with the emotions of characters in stories fosters an understanding of others' feelings and experiences, a critical aspect of emotional well-being. Relaxation and stress reduction. The soothing and therapeutic nature of listening to a story read aloud can reduce stress and promote relaxation. The rhythmic sound of the reader's voice and the immersive nature of the narrative can help transport the listener to a state of calm and tranquility. Enhanced self-esteem. For those who read aloud, the activity can be a confidence booster. As individuals become more comfortable and adept at their storytelling abilities, they often experience increased self-esteem and self-assuredness. 3. Social bonding. Reading aloud fosters social connections and nurtures relationships in several ways. Strengthened relationships. Reading aloud is an intimate and interactive experience that can help forge strong bonds between the reader and the listener. The shared emotions, conversations, and reflections on the stories being read can create lasting memories and deepen connections. Community building. Reading aloud in groups or public spaces, such as libraries or book clubs, encourages social interaction and fosters a sense of community. This activity promotes open discussion, mutual understanding, and cultural exchange among participants. Improved communication skills. Regularly reading aloud helps individuals become better communicators by expanding their vocabulary, improving fluency, and refining expressiveness. Enhanced communication skills can positively impact personal and professional relationships, fostering stronger connections with others. 4. Fostering a love for reading and literacy. Reading aloud can ignite a lifelong passion for reading and literature, encouraging a reading habit. By engaging listeners with captivating stories and expressive reading, reading aloud can cultivate an interest in reading, motivating individuals to explore the world of literature on their own. Exposure to diverse genres. Reading aloud introduces listeners to various literary genres and styles, broadening their literary horizons and encouraging them to explore new areas of interest. This exposure can help develop a well-rounded and eclectic taste in literature. Developing reading skills. Reading aloud allows listeners to observe fluent reading, proper pronunciation, and correct intonation, setting an example for them to follow. This demonstration of proficient reading can help individuals hone their reading skills. 5. Benefits for struggling readers and English language learners. Reading aloud can be particularly advantageous for struggling readers and English language learners. Improved reading fluency. Reading aloud offers struggling readers and English language learners the chance to practice reading in a supportive environment. This practice can help them develop fluency, accurate pronunciation, and appropriate intonation. Enhanced motivation. Listening to engaging stories read aloud can inspire struggling readers and English language learners to improve their reading skills. The excitement and pleasure derived from the experience can serve as a powerful motivator for continued learning. Modeling strategies. Reading aloud allows struggling readers and English language learners to observe effective reading strategies, such as predicting, questioning, and summarizing. By listening to skilled readers, they can learn and adopt these strategies to improve their reading comprehension. 6. The impact on educators and parents. Reading aloud benefits not only listeners, but also educators and parents who engage in this practice. Strengthen teacher-student and parent-child relationships. Reading aloud helps to build trust and rapport between educators and students, or parents and children. The shared experience of reading together creates a bond that extends beyond the classroom or home environment. Enhanced teaching effectiveness. Educators who read aloud can demonstrate effective reading strategies and model a passion for literature, fostering a positive attitude towards reading among their students. This practice can also help teachers to assess students' comprehension and identify areas where support may be needed. Parental involvement in learning. Reading aloud provides parents with an opportunity to be actively involved in their children's learning and development. This involvement can reinforce the importance of education and foster a supportive learning environment at home. The benefits of reading aloud are vast and far-reaching, encompassing cognitive development, emotional well-being, social bonding, literacy enhancement, and support for struggling readers and English language learners. By incorporating this powerful practice into our daily lives, we can foster a love for reading, cultivate empathy, and create strong social connections. Reading aloud truly has the potential to transform lives, enriching both the reader and the listener in countless ways. Thank you for watching.